I'm glad we don't have the plague anymore. That would suck.
The plague would be so shitty, right?
Yeah, it would be kind of shitty.
Although we did kind of have one.
Do you know what they used to... Yeah, we
yeah, we did kind of have one. Not the plague, but you know,
a plague. Do you know what they used to do for plague patients in the medieval times? This is so fucked up.
What?
So in London and cities, right, where houses were close together and were spread easily, say we lived together in a household, all of us, and we got the plague. Well, one of us got the plague. They would brick in the other people into the house. They would seal up their windows and doors and just brick them in and be like, well...
They would brick them in?
Because they don't want to spread. So they're like, well...
Do they pass food and stuff?
I don't know. Knowing them, probably not, because medieval people are real harsh. They'll be like, well, tough shit, we're going to brick you in now. And
right. God will sustain your stomach,
goodbye.
sir.
But they would brick you in. They would brick up your doors and windows so you couldn't get out, so you couldn't spread the plague anymore.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's one of my worst fears, I think, is being trapped somewhere. Do you remember that scene in Game of Thrones where they stole Khaleesi's dragons and then as punishment she locked them in their vaults?
Yeah.
That, to me, was probably the scariest moment of Game of Thrones, because being stuck in the pitch black...
Yeah.
Because you'd be there for days. Like,
Yeah.
it takes a while to die. And trapped, my worst fear.
You know what was my scariest moment? It was when Jon Snow was under the pile of bodies at the Battle of Winterfell.
And Battle of the Bastards?
Battle of the Bastards, yeah. And he's trying to climb himself up and out.
That was the most...
That was the scary... I was like, that is the worst way to die. Imagine being, like, trampled on.
And that happened a lot. And they don't show that in war movies, but apparently that was a really realistic thing that happened in a lot of battles.
It's true.
Yeah, because just the crush of bodies. I'm very claustrophobic, so that would not bode well for me.
See, that's my biggest thing, is that they don't really do a good job of showing the reality.
Well, because it's horrible. I mean, they don't want to.